pretty amazing. I remember actually sitting there too and discussing names of products. So a lot has been done in these 20, up to 21 years that I've worked here now. But I am going to talk about our compensation plan. As you know, the new plan was released in May of this year, so just a couple months ago. Hopefully a lot of you have been utilizing the new bonuses, and I'm going to break it down into a few things for you. So I'm going to be introducing our new compensation plan: clearer, fairer, more rewarding. I'm going to explore 3 things today. The first one is the 3 most important changes in the new compensation plan. Then I'm going to move on to 3 things that everyone needs to know right away. A new brand partner, what do they need to know right away about our compensation plan? And then 3 hidden gems that you may have missed. Hopefully none of you have missed. And then of course, if you have questions and answers, questions that you need answers to, as Amy said, I do a Zoom almost every Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific. And coming up in August, I'll make sure I concentrate on the compensation plan again. I did a run through talking about compensation plan just a few Mondays ago. So the first thing, the 3 most important changes in the new compensation plan. First of all, I'd like to give value to, let me go back and just say them all first. Oh, maybe not. The new compensation plan brochure. Have you seen it? It is amazing. It is many, many, many pages. So that alone in itself, I think, is a huge valuable change to the compensation plan. The new brand partner bonuses. We are focusing on enrollment of brand partners. And as you saw with Raw's program yesterday, how important it is for duplication and what can happen with your business. So that is when you enroll new brand partners, when you plant those seeds. And then the new rank creator bonuses, I think they're magnificent. So the new compensation plan brochure, as you can see in the picture here, look at that table of contents. We go into such detail into every bonus, making sure you understand it. And I want to let you know that it is a digital copy only, because if you have any questions, if you don't understand anything, if we need to make something a little better for you, let us know, because then we will fix it, change it, and then we can print brochures for you. But look at that table of contents. And what does it include too? 27-page glossary of terms. So every word that we talk about in the compensation plan, that we talk on a regular basis, we have a definition for you. Every single word. And as you're going through that compensation plan, the terms are bolded. And if it's bolded, that means it's in the glossary of terms. So everything is very detailed, very specific, so no questions should arise. If they arise, let us know, come on my call. We also have the volume relationship chart. So in it, we talk about different volumes, we give you the definitions, but here's just a quick glance. So that's something new too, as well as a quick glance, and this was requested from one of our field advisory board members to have it so you don't have to flip through the whole brochure sometimes. If you want to just show someone straight away, what can I earn being a Purium brand partner? We have a quick chart at a glance. The next thing is the new brand partner bonuses. These are magnificent, and you really need to lean into this. The first one, of course, is we know that how the first order for customers pays out 20% on the subtotal. But guess what? When you enroll a new brand partner, we are going to pay out 25% on the subtotal. So do the math in your head, and especially think about it. If someone enrolls with Purium On Demand, that subtotal is over $1,000. You're going to earn 25%, so $250 right in your pocket. And also, of course, it pays out the 5% to the upline, 4 levels, but 25% on the subtotal. Reminder, you have to be an associate. That means you have to place your order that month or the previous month, but you'll earn the 25%. So that's a new incentive. The other thing is, with this 25%, it's for new brand partners, either when they enroll brand new as a brand partner or if they're upgrading. So you might have a customer come in, you earn the 20% on their subtotal, but then when they enroll as a brand partner, it's the first order that has commissionable volume with it. So sometimes they might just enroll for free because they get to with their previous purchase. So keep an eye on that, because sometimes the next purchase is just their smart order, but you want to really make sure that you get the biggest bang for your buck. So make sure if they enroll, their first order as a brand partner has a considerable amount of product on that, because you make that 25%. The next new brand partner bonus is the enrollers pool. And what's the enrollers pool? You enroll a new brand partner. That's what it is. And you're gonna get a share of that pool. So every time you're enrolling new brand partners, you can earn shares of a pool. Couple little stipulations: you gotta be a paid as consultant. Very easy, all of you do that all the time. And you have to make sure that there is commissionable volume in that month that they become a brand partner. It could be a customer volume and then they upgrade, but whatever they enroll with that complimentary launch pack, and I say 99% get the complimentary launch pack, whenever they enroll with that, make sure there's commissionable volume in that same month. That puts you into the pool. That takes that commissionable volume from that brand partner and puts that into the pool. So you work collectively together to make this pool with every new brand partner you enroll. But make sure there's commissionable volume. We want to make sure. The other great thing, I don't know if anyone noticed, in the back office, in your metrics reports, there's a column for enrollers pool. So everyone can see who in their downline is earning enroller pool shares, if they themselves are earning enroller pool shares. So take advantage of looking at that. The next one, I love this one, the BP Volume K Club. So we all know the K Club for customers. It's been around for a long time, but this is one of my new favorite additions to the comp plan. It's rewarding you for having volume for brand partners. So what better way to earn more money is to make sure you're enrolling new brand partners and that they're ordering month after month after month on your first level. So every time you have 1,000 volume on your first level, and guess what? It's in your metrics report. You can follow that. You can see how much volume. It's actually right on your front dashboard. There's a new statement that says BP Volume K Club. So if you're at 900, make sure you get to that 1,000 because you're gonna earn $40. For every 1,000 volume, commissionable volume on your first level brand partners, you earn $40. And we have it there. You can see it right there. Yes, thank you. I agree. This is a great thing. What we want to do is make sure we want to reward you for duplication. We want to reward you for planting those seeds. We want to reward you for enrolling brand partners. The new rank creator bonuses. Want to make sure everyone understands that, because guess what? There is a report in your back office. I made sure of it, and it's called Rank Creator. And what it does is it follows who in your downline is creating new consultants, new directors, and new executives. You hit 6, you have to be the same paid as rank that same month, and you can earn $300. I'm gonna walk a little closer so I can see the numbers. $300. Once you hit 6 new directors, $500. 6 new executives, 1,000. So that's just icing on the cake. And then guess what? Once you hit the 6, your counter starts over, goes back to 0, and you can do it again and again and again. Plant those seeds, duplication, create those ranks. When you're creating those ranks, what's happening? If you get 3 consultants, what do you become with 1,000 group volume? Diamond. Thank you. 3 directors, what do you become? There you go. So this is helping you along the way. Not only are you going to raise in rank, you're going to get a little added extra with these rank creator bonuses. 3 things everyone needs to know right away. I think they are weekly versus monthly, fast start, and how to get your product paid for. Those are very important things a new brand partner should learn and should know. Now, everyone might have their own 3 things, but these are ones that I think are very important, so I thought I'd share with you. Weekly versus monthly commissions. Now, it's important because everyone needs to know when a week starts. It starts on a Saturday and ends on a Friday. So if you're doing UBT, if you want to get paid the following week, because we all know Saturday and Friday, paid the following Friday, puts money in your pocket right away. And the bonuses that are paid this way, or the BP first order bonus. That means the first order from a brand partner. The customer program compensation. First orders, second orders, both of them, they pay out weekly, as well as the Fast Start consultant bonus and match. A lot of people forget about that. I get a lot of questions, where's my Fast Start bonus? Because they're expecting it in the middle of the month with the monthly. I'm like, you got paid it 2 weeks ago. Take a look in your back office, look at your commissions, you got it paid. So that's one thing you have to make sure that you remember too. And the monthly commissions, all the rest are paid monthly. And it's the first day of the month to the last day of the month at midnight. All these bonuses that are listed here, the uni level, the achievement, the generational match, the lifestyle leadership, and various pool bonuses. So we say various pool because now we have the new enrollers pool. So weekly commissions put earnings in your hands sooner. And Amy was talking about this with me yesterday. Think about it. Think of a monthly bill you may have, a car payment, electricity, internet, any monthly bill that you might want to get paid. Remember, weekly commissions go from a Saturday to Friday, paid the following Friday. So how many ULTs, think about your electricity bill. How many ULTs could you sell in 1 week and make that commission? Because you see right there, if you're enrolling a customer, $76.99. New brand partner, over $96. So think of it that way. I need to pay my car payment, and it's $250. I can enroll 2 new brand partners with a ULT and a customer. Bang, my car payment of $250. I don't think there's $250 car payments out there, but I'm just using that as an example. But think about it that way, and that's what Amy was telling me, and I think that's genius. So a new brand partner, if they have a bill they want to pay, and I think, Melissa, you probably do that a lot. You say, how many ULTs you're going to sell this week, and think about the money that you're going to earn. So I love that. I love it. And with weekly commissions, remember, puts the money in their pocket the following Friday. Who can say that? I mean, to me, that's a hidden gem. We pay 52 weeks a year, 12 months a year, 64 payments a year. Fast Start. Everyone loves Fast Start. Everyone knows Fast Start, I hope, and that's what new brand partners need to know. Because we have the 1+ months, and we have the new Diamond Climb, Fast Start Diamond Climb as well. So we've actually extended it, and we've extended it all the way to Red Diamond, so 8+ months. So a new brand partner needs to know that, and you, think about it, you as the mentor can earn that match. But the new brand partner needs to know, run fast, run in 10 days, earn an extra $100. So the Fast Start is definitely something they need to know. And how to get your product paid for. Now I'm giving some example. I'm reminding you about the new brand partner, the 25%, and I'm reminding you about the customer, the 20%. So that's one thing the new brand partner needs to know. They need to remember the Fast Start. They need to remember this, because here's one way to get your products paid for. I kind of put a little diagram together. If the new brand partner purchases a ULT, $384.95. They want to get it for free. What do they need to do? Let's go ahead and enroll 1 customer, 2 brand partners, let one of the brand partners enroll another customer, and you can see the breakdown. They're each buying the ULT. We have some BV there in the second column, and if it's a brand partner, we know there's 50 extra. Oh, actually it's 100. Is it still 100? It's 100. So it's the 100 extra on that. And it brings you down to, that would bring you down to 1,500 group volume. Guess what? They did it in less than 10 days. They get the Fast Start consultant, and they earn the 20 and 25%. And the last one is the 5%, because that's someone on their second level. And you can see there, they earned 300, my glasses on here, 386, and they paid 385. So right there, by doing that, quickly, boom, get the product paid for. And I know many of you have other ways to explain it, and that is great, but I just wanted to put out one little way here of how they can get their product paid for. 3 hidden gems you might miss. Lifestyle bonuses, Diamond Club, and Platinum Europe. How many people know that we're here in Europe? How many people know? I love that, thank you. In a little while, you'll see Michael Friedinger on stage here too. He's come all the way from Austria to give you some insight. Lifestyle bonuses, and what is that? Once you hit Diamond, we have up to, We have up to $10,000 in lifestyle leadership bonuses. And right here you can see the breakdown at Diamond, 300, 600, 1,000, all the way up to $10,000. And that's just for doing your job, for rank advancing. Did the thing go? There is something little extra you have to do. You don't get it when you reach that rank. You do have to do a couple things, and that's listed there. We want to make sure that that you are having people rank advance. You want to have a new consultant or higher rank advance. You want to enroll 3 new brand partners or be part of the 1K club, and that will make sure that you also earn the lifestyle bonuses. So that is a hidden gem that our company has. What's great is it's just money given to you. It's not, oh, we'll pay your car payment, give me this. It's not other things. It is just money given to you, and you can take advantage of that. Diamond Club. How many here are going to be at Diamond Club in November? Oh, Amy and Dave, I see a lot of hands raised. Diamond Club is a hidden gem. What other companies offer this? A chance to come to headquarters. November 14th through 16th, we're going to be at the Renaissance Hotel in LAX. It's one of the many perks of a Diamond. Once you hit Diamond, you get invited to this special event. You get your hotel completely paid for. You fly in, you get wined and dined. Well, mixologied and dined. There you go. Mixologied and dined. You get amazing trainings. You get a personal tour of our manufacturing facility. It's just a small, knit, tight community that joins us, and they learn a lot, and it's a great time. Crowns are invited. They get a lifetime invitation. So we get many crowns coming, which is amazing. So think about that. And you as a new Diamond get to rub elbows with Carolina and Melissa and Sonia and all the other wonderful crowns that make their way there. You get to ride in, yes, lately we've been renting vans, very intimate and personal to go to and from. We've got Justin, we've got Doug, we've got Sam, and they're the drivers. So pick the one you choose that you can trust the most. It's a great experience. It really, really is. I don't know what else to say about it, but make your way to Diamond Club. The one thing I want to say too is, you know, we have the Fast Start. We pay out these wonderful achievement bonuses. We have regular, I say regular, but we have achievement bonus as well. If you can't do it in the Fast Start period, that is okay. But we have them going all the way up to Red Diamond now, achievement bonuses. So take advantage of that. Take that money, put it in your pocket, come join us at Diamond Club. I saw lots of hands raised. I would love to see you all there in November. The last thing I want to talk about is Platinum Europe. As I said, maybe many of you don't know about it. We had a lot of people raise their hands that they did, because Purium truly is a global company. Platinum Europe was launched in Europe shortly after in 2004. So we launched Purium in January of 2004. We launched Platinum in November of actually a little earlier, but I'll tell you a little story. I remember being in the dining room table and manually calculating the very first Platinum commissions, taking every order and working it upline. They have the unit level plan, and I'll talk about that in just a minute, but they've been around forever, and we are seamless, and I'll tell you how you can maximize that with Platinum Europe in just a minute. I do want to tell you that platinumeurope.biz, that is the website to go to. It's in German and English, and they want to remind you that you can use Google Translate at any time to translate it to any other language. The resource library in your back office has so many assets that you can take advantage of. You can see I circled it there because a lot of it is available. You don't have to have a Dream subscription. The resource library is available to everyone. A wide range of resources are available during doing business in Europe. Their Fast Start training guide. You can see the product guide in German, the welcome guideline in English, the transformation in French. We've got French materials as well. Mike will be on the stage in a little bit, and you see that you have some brochures that were laid on your table as well. The PHE compensation plan. We've had a lot of questions about this. So that's what I want to talk about a little bit here before I turn over the microphone. They have a compensation plan, and how do you get paid on your European? Well, you need to qualify in the US, in Canada, as a certain rank, and then you can go and look at their compensation plan and you can see how you'll be paid out. And what I like to always tell everyone is that you always have to look at the order. And this is a little hidden thing that everyone should know too. You look at the order, and it needs to pay out the maximum of the compensation plan. So you look at the order, and it goes upline, looking for the first associate, the first builder, the first consultant, and compression can occur if someone's not ranked. So you look at an order if you place it in Europe, and it can actually go back and forth between a European upline and a US upline. And you'll get paid in euros, but we exchange it at the current exchange rate of the week. So if it's, if it's a €100 order and you're earning 5%, that's €5. But €5 into dollars may be, let me see, it was backwards. So like $5.50 US. So it would be like, that's how you would get paid in US dollars. And so again, remember, you just want to qualify in the US at your rank, and then it will pay upline. Remember too, anyone that you have in Europe that is placing a 50 BV or order or more that you've personally enrolled, that's an active enrolled for you. If they reach a certain rank, that's one of your legs for you. So they all act, they sync together, seamless for you to get paid and for you to qualify. Sorry about that, my throat's very dry. So that's really important to know. We are in Europe. You can expand your business in Europe. And we're about to hear a little bit about that. And I think I'm finishing quite early, but I'm gonna go, let me see. So what does this mean for you, this new compensation plan? More opportunities to grow your earnings, because we've added in these new brand partner bonuses. Don't forget them. They are so important. Better alignment between effort and reward. Again, your effort. Oh, thank you. I meant to bring up some water. Your effort of planting those seeds grows your business. Your effort of planting those seeds lets you get paid on those new brand partner bonuses. And this is a compensation plan that's transparent, competitive, and motivating. How many of you have looked at the digital copy of the comp plan from start? Oh, I love this. Okay, I want to see more hands next time. And please, please, please join me, probably in 2 or 3 Mondays, because I will go in detail page by page of the compensation plan and make sure I have time at the end of the talk to have questions and answers. Usually I'm 30 minutes on with questions and answers, so I am available to you. We also have in your back office, there's a submission form called Comp and Promo Points Questions. Go there if you have questions, just generic questions. Usually people go there for very specific questions, but go there even with generic questions, because guess what? I look at all of those. I look at all of those and answer all of those. I may not be the one sending the email back, but I'm the one answering those questions. So please use that for any questions you may have. And a reminder, for Green Diamonds and above, and for Crowns, we have Donna, the concierge. Any questions you may have for comp plan or anything else, if she can't answer it, I answer it, and she will get back to you. So even customer care, put it in there. Like, put in your questions. We want them. We want to make sure you completely understand this comp plan or anything business related. And I'm involved with that. So please, please, please send your questions. Please, 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 if you have suggestions, if there's something that you don't quite understand, we want to make sure that this new brochure, which I think is one of the most important things of our comp plan, is perfect for you. We want to make sure that you can maximize your earnings. We want to make sure that you use this comp plan to your benefit. Yes, Justin?